Good morning. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Make sure the magnet actually clicks in. There we go. It's got magnets and then two little hooks. They work really well, as long as they're seated properly. That is Kamloops Lake. And there's a train behind there on the other side of the lake. Throw the cameras all up. Gonna go to Savannah and get this unloaded. Got a load of veneer, just this thin sliced wood that gets used to make plywood. So it's going to a plywood factory here in Savannah. Pretty breezy out here. Pretty breezy. It's been an interesting week so far. It's not done yet. We'll get to watch this load get unloaded. Because Savannah is just down at the bottom of the hill. We'll get this unloaded, turn around, come back, see how far we get. See if we can get back to Kamloops. It sounds like I'm reloading in Kelowna once I deliver this. Just afternoon, I think it's, 12:10. I was gonna pull over at the rest area at the top, but it was full of RVs. Oh, beep, beep, beep yourself. And I'm like, I'll pull over in the next little pullout, and that one was full too. All of a sudden there's traffic. All clear. Let everybody go. Don't need to have anyone stuck behind me. I see the train on the other side. It looks like a grain train. That's a trailers train. I mean, I guess technically they're trailers, wagons, train cars. I don't know. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What videos do we have coming up? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Let me think. Oh yeah. Truck just came out of the shop, so that'll be me driving up the connector from Penticton through Summerland and Peachland, and then up the connector to Pennask Summit. Whew. So they've spent over $5,000 into parts for the overheating issue on this truck, and the truck has not overheated as much this week, only because it's so much colder this week. It's still overheating and it still has the same problems. So the boss goes, I'm trying to contact the shop. He goes, I can throw random parts at the truck and charge $200 an hour as well. I need a shop that will actually fix the overheating issue. And fair enough. So yeah, it'll be Penticton up to the connector. And then Wednesday's video is starting at the rest area just north of Westbridge on Highway 33. Driving through Westbridge, Rock Creek, Greenwood, and then Eholt Summit. Yeah, we stopped at the Eholt Summit. So that's Wednesday's video. Friday's video I haven't shot yet. I don't know. Don't know what that will be. Today is only Tuesday. On Wednesday's video, we actually unload and reload at the exact same place. And funny enough, the same type of product. At least some of it. I delivered a whole bunch of 1x4, 16 feet long. I picked up some 2x4s, but mostly 1x4, but 8 feet long. So it's like I delivered a load and then picked up a load that got cut in half. And turned around and went back. It's like, it was just weird. It's pretty rare that we reload at the place we're delivering. It's even more rare that we reload the same product I just literally unloaded. I did put some clips in there of us unloading and reloading. Okay. Stop there. Stop here. No unauthorized. Okay, I'm going to pull in there. Unstrap. Unstrap, and then there's a forklift call button beside the door. It's been a long time since I've been here. And then a little oversized, barely oversized, so I got flags on there. Just hang them out of the way for now. It's a little breezy, so the flags want to fly away. Hear the train honking way in the background. This one's looking pretty tattered. I might have to replace it. Use everything until it absolutely needs to be replaced. Don't need the load bar anymore. I'll just roll up all the straps and then hit the call button. least that way I won't get in trouble for calling the forklift too early. I don't know if I would, but don't want to. Especially at a place I don't come very often. Okay. Back trailer is finished. I have a gray strap. It says Evans Trucking on the side. It's a trucking company. And we were at Klesnikoff Mass Timber, and he didn't have straps long enough to get up and over the load, and I had a few straps that were long enough. This load is over height and over width. So I traded straps with him. I took some of his brand new gray one and gave him a long yellow one. And hopefully I don't need more long yellow ones. Press for forklift. There we go, it's lit up. All right, close the toolbox, gather the flags. Okay. Is that my forklift?
Please drive to highlighted route.
I think that's my forklift. Okay, here we go. Sign my paperwork. I don't know where you want to scribble on there, but you want a copy of that one?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. And yes, I see all the debris on there. I'm just gonna pull out of the way. And clear it up on the driveway. How far is he going in there? See his shadow. Some of this veneer looks really dirty. It must be cheap and low quality plywood. Okay. Let's hammer down. Viva Kelowna. Hang on, I just thought of something. Rear facing cam. Whatever. I've got the trailer cam, or the cab, whatever we're calling that one. SSP, Savannah Specialty Plywood. I don't go immediately. I'm going to be waiting for a while. I see the lineups coming. Get up to speed before the lineup behind catches up with us. today compared to the rest of the week so far. It's 27 degrees Celsius. The beginning of the week was pretty darn chilly. Cloudless, blue sky type of day. Sorry guys, I'm deep in thought. It's going to be that type of week. I don't know how long till I get over it. My brain is constantly wandering to my little brother, Jess's little brother, my bro-in-law. Called him my little bro. For those of you that don't know, he passed away a little bit ago, so it'll be just over a week for you guys when you see this video. Yeah, a week and a bit on Thursday. So I've been trying to figure stuff out over there. It's very, very difficult for his spouse because, well, his spouse is disabled and so many things were in my brother-in-law's name. Just getting food stamps to survive and eat is a challenge. Things like that. It's like you missed a deadline to reapply for food stamp by 2 days. It's like, dude, my spouse died that day. It's like, you're not, that wasn't my priority. So having to fight the government assistance programs just to stay alive, along with losing your spouse, at least there's somewhere to take your anger out, right? I don't know. So we're planning a trip down there. We're going to try to schedule it to be the most helpful to his spouse. It's going to be an expensive little trip, but I think it needs to happen. To help carry out Cam's last wishes. That type of week for me. Okay, I gotta get my mind off of it again. Focus on work. Because work is less painful. As long as my truck doesn't keep breaking down. I have a check engine light that's unrelated to the overheating. And it doesn't seem important. I stopped at one shop and they wouldn't even look at it. But okay, they don't have time to look at it. The boss looked up what the codes mean. Okay, you can look them up online, because all the Cummins engines have a little every Cummins engine has a SIM card cell phone built into it, and is sending information to Cummins of exactly what the engine is doing and what the codes are on it. So the boss logged into that, and the codes that are coming up is water in the fuel. So it's nothing crazy important, it's low priority. Hence the shop isn't going to look at it. But then I got the D-rated. They think it's probably just a sensor reading water in the fuel when there isn't. I got D-rated to 25%. So I'm running at 375 horsepower instead of 500. Not now, but I was. So I pulled over, turned the engine off, and let it stay off for 15 minutes, started it up, and all the codes clear out, and you're good to go again. Had to do that twice. So we'll see if it's going to stop bothering me or if it'll keep popping up. If it keeps popping up, I'll end up in the shop. It gets to the point where it's like I can't do the job anymore and you just gotta bring the truck in. And no, it's not time to get a new truck, for crying out loud. Stop it, guys. This truck is still fine. Tranquil living. One word, tranquil living. Tabino. Yeah, but probably every house costs like $2 or $3 million. That's bad timing for the dump truck. He's got to shift down. I'm sorry, I didn't see what was going on there. The dump truck is loaded, but he's faster than the tanker. So with me going beside the dump truck, it just killed all his momentum slowing down for the tanker. Now he's going to have to try to pass him when he gets some momentum back. though. I can't load till tomorrow morning, and we're gonna get to Kelowna around 4 p.m. or so. That little Nissan looks very heavily loaded. Beautiful desert over here. I saw Linda left a comment a week ago saying it must be getting cool in Canada because it's getting hot in Australia. It's like, it is funny how closely Australia and Canada are connected. Literally, the week that it starts getting hot, in fact, down to the day that it gets starts getting really hot in Australia is the day it gets really cold in Canada. Like world weather, the fact that the weather dramatically changes opposite sides of the world at the same time. So we were getting like down to 8-9 degrees Celsius this week. And that's pretty darn chilly when we've been getting 30 and 40s, between 30 and 40. Didn't really hit 40 all that much, but we're close to 30 today. But when I woke up, it was 7 degrees Celsius. So our nights are getting really quite cool. We're gonna have frost warning soon, but our days are still warming up. Yeah, I think you guys just barely watched a bunch of videos running this highway. I've been running up here quite a bit. But I think when the truck is having engine problems, I end up running close to home, and it's like I'm getting a little antsy. I don't mind the engine problems and stuff like that, but I'm getting antsy. I want to get runs to Calgary again and up to Terrace and give me the long distance stuff. But I don't blame the boss keeping me close to home. It's like all the runs we have are staying within a few hours of the Okanagan. Doesn't help me running. I need the whole road. I'm not going double solid or on a blind corner. I need the whole road. If I was in a car, I would have zoomed right by you, but not in the big rig. It takes such a long time for me to pass you that I can't take any stupid risks. At least that forward flasher's on it if we're driving slow. Turn the four-way flashers off and they're still slow. There's a passing lane in 2 kilometers. I think I can pass them here. Sounds like a little Datsun. Little Datsun RVs. Ooh, it is windy. With a rock cut like this, not really a rock cut, but with that valley here, it's like a wind tunnel. I am getting buffeted left and right. It is quite windy. It's been a long time since I had to fight the wind that hard. It's like, stay on the road. It's coming in from our left-hand side. Hard wind from the left-hand side. For me to fuel up today. A tiny detour, but Armstrong would be the or Spaltramine, something like that. A little detour, but that'd be the last place I could fuel up. I think we'll do that. Through the Kamloops scale. I'll do a brake check first. And then down into Kamloops. Beautiful city, actually. And traffic flow through Kamloops is so nice. We're a big city. You barely notice the traffic jams. Kamloops and Kelowna are about the same size city, and Kelowna is bumper to bumper painful to drive through. And Kamloops is like, yeah, whatever. Can't see if the scale is open or closed. Hard to read from here.
Keep right.
Scale's open. Okay, let's follow whatever that huge coil is. And empty trucks are not allowed in the left lane here. All trucks have to be in the right lane unless they have a transponder bypass.
In 300 meters, take the ramp ahead.
Loaded or unloaded, I've got to go over the scale. Most scales you can stay in the left lane and bypass. So I'm sure some people do it without a transponder, but I'm certainly not risking it. Need to get the boss to buy us a transponder. Really curious to know what that is in front of us. Super unique load. He's got to park. Not sure why. Gonna wait for the light to change.
Take the ramp ahead.
I wasn't looking at his numbers too carefully, but none of them looked like they were exceptionally high. It may just simply be, let me look at your permits. Down into Kamloops.
Continue on Highway 1.
Cruise control set. We're only allowed to do 80 kilometers an hour here. Him, on the other hand, he's allowed to do 90. I think. Yeah, he's probably light enough to do 90. I guess it would be 100 till here. Now it turns to 90. And then, yeah, cars stay at, smaller vehicles stay at 90. Big rigs, we have to do 80. Never a fan of different speeds. right lane is exit only into downtown Kamloops. See the Thompson River down there. It's beautiful. Beautiful city. Kamloops and Kelowna are just so similar in so many ways. Other than traffic. If I had to pick one to live in, it'd be Kamloops. It's beautiful and doesn't have the traffic of Kelowna. I mean, it has as much traffic, but it's got a nice highway going through it that gets rid of a lot of the traffic jam. And even if you go through the city, it's not terrible. I think Kelowna traffic would be greatly improved if they built a 4-lane highway around the north end of Kelowna and crossed the bridge north end of Kelowna. It'd be billions of dollars. But I think that's really the only way you would fix the traffic. Because Kamloops has the advantage of a big highway going right through it. Beautiful little gorge. Lots of hiking trails in that gorge. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I told you. Bonus sneezes. And the only place that Kamloops could improve the highway going through the city is at the bottom here. It'd be cool to get rid of all the traffic lights at the bottom. Felt like it's like you cut into this lane, slow down. I'm like, you guys are probably exiting, right? little bit cooler down here. Still a desert, but a little cooler. 26.5 degrees Celsius. I don't know why it's cooler here than in Savannah. Too many people in the left lane, or else I'd be in the left lane too. I had lunch, right? I saw Popeyes, A&W, and I'm going, chicken, good. Big bada boom. What? Sorry. Apparently I'm still hungry. See, down here you got bumper-to-bumper traffic like this. And Kelowna is like this the whole way through the city. So the funny part about this town is there's a service road right down beside the highway here. I think the town would do well upgrading that service road, getting rid of every single traffic light, and then just have like 2 on-ramps, off-ramps to that service road. There's a service road here and another one a block down, a bigger road. And then just have 2 on-ramps and off-ramps. One on either end of this light section. But once again, millions of dollars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Kamloops. We're going to call it a day as soon as we get out of town here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Got what, 2 or 3 traffic lights left? We're almost out. Let me out. Let me out. Drive through corn. That's a big ear of corn there. I guess if it's just the cob, well, it's not the cob. Is that still an ear, or is that just corn on the cob? With all the leaves peeled off, is it still an ear? last traffic light and it's going red for us. And then we hammer down. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. I shouldn't have to be light on the throttle. Pickup, careful there. Goomba. Pickup pulled so close in front of the car in front of us. Terrible camper driver. If the left lane cleared out, I would go into the left lane. Still not anywhere near the speed limit. Squeeze in here. The camper is speeding up. Come on, I just want to pass them. Come on, people. The Jeep is the problem. The Jeep is kind of matching that tanker's speed. Tanker signaling over. Okay. Going to send the message to the Jeep to slow down. Jeep, when someone's passing you, you don't match their speed. Bad Jeep. Bad Jeep. Anyhow, I'm sure my cameras are all dropping off. We'll get by some of this traffic here. Petropass card lock on the left-hand side. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say, I wonder if he's gonna pull in there. Answer is yes. Time to get some go-go juice. He's aero transport as well. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock.